Hello everybody, welcome to the Andy Show. Andy here, and just wanted to do another real quick update and get you some other information. But look at this, 3,225,541,616 dinar. It just keeps growing, and while this is a good sign, there are many good signs about what Iraq is doing, and they will be a part of the WTO at some point. It is only a matter of time, and as I've stated before, they cannot be a part of the WTO and have a program right at the same time. So they are steadily working to get things done and become a sovereign nation. And once they get under the chokehold of the U.S., then look out, people. This is going to be an exciting ride. And I got a little clarification from Dr. I don't want to say the name, I'm sorry. But anyway, I've got a little clarification. I talked about the redemption centers and all that. He cleared it up by stating that basically what is the wealth management centers are being added into banks, and of course they are going to be preparing, because they know more than what any of us are going to know or find out. And it's not your tellers or even likely your bank managers or anybody else that has a clue of what's going on. It's going to be your very top leaders that have a clue as to what's happening, when it's going to happen. The redemption centers, things like that, if I can't speak on the 800 numbers. That's been, we've talked about the Las Vegas and the number of people that went to Vegas this, over 10 years ago. And I mean, there's so much false information out there, and sometimes you just shake your head and you get sick of it and you stop listening. And that's kind of where I was. I'm not in any way giving up on any of this. It's just there's so much garbage out there, and people, when you've got money, there's going to be a line of others waiting to see if they can't take as much as possible away from you. And I mean, it goes on every day now, that there are just so many low-life people out there that will try to take advantage of you if you give them any kind of possible chance. So just what I can say is, I don't have all the answers, of course, but give me an opportunity when we hear of something. And I'm not talking about our stocks and the dividends and the payouts and all that. I'm talking about those with physical dinar. Don't immediately jump and run and try to cash out, because without having some kind of game plan ahead of time, then you're likely going to get taken. There's just so many sharks out there. So when you hear that it has revalued, and I'm screaming up and down that it has revalued, give me a chance to gather some information through the help of some of you. Y'all are going to probably know as much, or in often cases you're going to know a lot more than I do about how to go about proceeding. And I've stated before that what I will do is take a small amount of my dinar and will sample and test the waters, see how it goes, and go from there. But I will be trying to find whether it's a local or regional or national bank, I don't know. I'll try several different ones, but we'll see what we can do about. I don't know what they charge on currency exchanges. I don't buy and sell currencies. I have a lot of foreign currency just from the auction, from the storage units that I get. I've got quite a bit. I've sold a bunch of it, but I have a ton of foreign currency that I should probably take to an exchange center and see the process for myself. I just haven't done it yet, but I don't know the rates, the fees, and all of that. You will get likely better rates if it's within your own bank and you've got an established account and established reputation with them. You'll probably get some decent rates that way. But what I want to do is just search around and find out and see if we can't get an even better rate as a group. So I don't know how many of you own Dinar. I'm sure most of you do. I know some do not. And this is their only investment is through this group or the other one. And if you're invested in the other one, good luck. But I will do everything in my power to keep you informed. What I'm saying is just don't get in a big hurry once this happens. Step back and be patient. We've been patient for some of us for a long, long time. Some of you have been in it a lot longer than I have. And we'll just have to go from there. With the whatnot auctions I had mentioned, what I will do once I get approved, I'm already pulling some items just to consider for my first auction. Once that's done, I will get pictures, I will get everything set up, and there will be a preview of the items that are going to be available, and I'll also maybe put something on the site as well. I don't know yet. I don't really want to commingle the two, but it's all the storage stuff is all through the same trust, so I don't know if it's commingling or not, but it's all a part of Woolard Enterprises. So I'll decide whether or not maybe I want to put pictures on the website and just give the people that are a part of this group first opportunity to see what we're going to be selling. And it's going to be, right now there's going to be a few old coins, silver dollars. I've got a coin set. I've got I haven't figured out everything that I am going to sell, but there will be some very old collectibles. I've got, and I don't know, I haven't even looked at them in a while, but I've got some Barbie dolls from '65, and I mean, I just don't know what all, there's so much stuff that I have that I could put on it, but this being my first go at this, I don't know how well I'm going to be able to pull it off, so I don't want to add so many items that it takes hours to get done. So I may just start with 20 items and do this, 20, 30, I don't know yet, but do that week after week. I've got enough to do for a few weeks, unless I sell them at the flea markets or the trade days. But we'll just take it one day at a time, and I'm waiting on them to approve my account, and they may not approve it. If not, then this was all for nothing. But anyway, we'll see what goes on, and I will keep you informed. But for now, we're sitting at $3,225,000,000, which is outstanding, folks. And once we finally get that rate and everything converts, we're going to be doing great. So I know I just did an update, but when I saw 3.2 billion, it just felt like something I needed to share with everybody. So I hope y'all have a great day, and if you need information, if you have questions, be sure and ask, preferably by email, and that way I can put it in a separate folder and let everybody know because if you're wondering about something, chances are there are several others. So just be patient with me as far as a response. I'm doing my best to get all caught up. And if you've emailed me a week ago, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, whatever it may have been, and I haven't responded and you need a response, you can resend that email or shoot me a new one, and I'll do my best to respond. Typically when I do these videos, I get an enormous amount of responses, so then the backlog starts happening again. But anyway, I will do my best to keep up with it and respond to you. I'm not ignoring. I move stuff around and may not reach back. I try to once in a while go back, make sure I've responded to everything, but I do miss them occasionally. So just email me again and we'll go from there. All right, thanks everybody. Y'all have a awesome day, and we'll talk soon. God bless you all. Take care.